Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Clean the Day. If you are looking for a cleaning motivation video, this one's not gonna be it. This one is for all the mamas or mamas to be. I have a collection of 4 or 5 things that seem like regular everyday items that were complete necessities for our baby number 3. So let's get into it. So the first thing that I'm going to share is the newest thing that I have, and that is the Mom Cozy baby carrier. I think that this is considered a dupe for something really expensive. I don't know, I'm not going to buy anything super expensive just to try it out, but this is wonderful. We've already tried a couple carriers. I did the Moby wrap, and I also did an Infinito. It was kind of a cheap carrier, but I really thought that it was going to work out. It was terrible. I'll have to share later on when I find it what it was. And for anybody like me, maybe it was because, you know, my body's not quite back together. It just caused a lot of back pain. It just didn't work out. This one is wonderful. I found it on Amazon for $49.99, so it's $50, and it's regularly $63.99 or about $64. So I thought that this was great. The straps on the back up here don't lock together, they crisscross, and I think that that makes all the difference. All the difference. Okay, a usual item I think is maybe taken for granted, or at least I took it for granted. So this is just a baby muslin blanket. And I had one muslin blanket for both of my girls, not just each. I just had one, and I used it and it was great. I have used these nonstop since my son was born. So I have a nice little collection of them now. They're used for everything across the board. He was never really wrapped. Once we got home from the hospital, he did not really like to be wrapped up a lot. So we stopped swaddling him pretty quickly. And I started carrying these everywhere we went. So every time he had spit up, runny nose, watery eyes, this became the everything. I had it with me all the time. It worked all the time. You know, I have 2 other kids I might need something like that for. And at the end of the day, it just gets tossed into the laundry. These are fantastic. I don't know why I didn't get more of them before. So this is something that I would definitely recommend. Even if you're just a first-time mom, have a couple of them handy, throw them in the diaper bag, and just see what you think. Because for me, these ended up being awesome. Okay, this seems really random. And I mean really random. But these bibs, I'm actually going to figure out how to make these bibs. It looks like a little tea towel with a hole in it, and it's stretchy. I think they're advertised for toddlers. I use this not only for my toddlers, for my girls who are 4 and 2, but I use this for my son all the time. It's so much easier to get on him. He doesn't mind it going over his head. It fits fine. I love the towel terry sort of cloth that it's made of. It's absorbent. The other little baby bibs are, you know, a fraction of the size. If you know what I'm talking about, you know, they might be, you know, that big. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're so small. This just holds so much more. Big spit ups, all of the drool that comes with teething, which I know we're going to be starting here real soon. So I bought a bunch of these. I have them in cute little Disney girl prints. I have some that are just animals, and all of the kids now use them. They're perfect for the girls to throw on over their school uniform in the morning if they're dressed before they have breakfast, so they don't spill all over their clothes. These are really great. So if you're kind of looking for something that works for all ages, I really recommend these. I found these at Walmart, and they're not very expensive. I believe I got a pack of 3 or 2. It was a pack of 2 Disney princesses for like $5. So these are great. I love those. This, I'll save the expensive one for last. This right here is a little baby lounger. Yes, you can 100% see some stains there. I panic purchased this while I was at the hospital. It's a tiny backstory. I haven't really gone into this because I have not filmed and uploaded in about 4 months. This is my first official video. I did do a reel to say, hey, I'm back. Got some stuff coming. I'm just starting to get back into the groove. But I panic purchased this while we were at the hospital because my son was in the NICU for 2 weeks. And I had this idea that I wanted something that was portable that we could carry around with us if we needed. And he could just be laid down in it and it would be comfortable. It's not hard. This thing is awesome. He's just about outgrown this now and he's 4 months. But you can untie this right here and it kind of loosens up. So you can make it as tight fitting. Do you see what I mean? Or, you know, you can tighten it up and it will be really tight, or you can loosen it up and it will be more like this. Either way, it's nice, it's safe, it's secure, it comes in a bunch of different cute prints and designs. The entire cover comes off and you can throw it in the washer. So this, I'm tying this up really tight so you can kind of see what I mean. This has been amazing. My son was not able to sit in like a baby lounger or a swing or a bouncer. He just didn't have the neck control. So I knew that we needed something. See how I tied that up really tight? It's perfect for a newborn. And then I loosened it up a while after we got home and we have used it and it's just about ready for a place on the shelf because he's pretty much outgrown it. But highly recommend, because we were able to take this to grandparents' houses, take it on the road. I had it in the van at one point and was changing him on it. I mean, this I used so much in the last 4 months. I found this at walmart.com. I could not find it on Amazon. I could only find the replacement covers. I couldn't find the actual brand. And the tag says Polini. There's a little tag right there. See if I can come close. Okay. I could not find it on Amazon. So on Walmart, it was $46.95, and it actually depended on what print you bought. Some of them were $42, some of them were $49. So absolutely something I recommend. So this is the more expensive item that I want to talk about really quick. I'm almost keeping this under 10 minutes, which is awesome. Perfect length for video. I went through Aeroflow, Aeroflow, is it called? I think it's just called Aeroflow. Anyways, they are kind of a go-to. You go on there, you give them all your insurance information, and then you, most people who have insurance automatically qualify for some kind of breast pump benefit. This one was extra. I paid an extra $100 for this. And I don't have the little collection cups at the moment, but they fit right into the bra. They're super comfortable. I'm not going to call them discreet because you can definitely tell that you've got them in. I feel like Mom Cozy always makes it seem like you can't see or hear that you're pumping, and I just don't think that's true. And I have a Mom Cozy. They're loud. So yeah, you can 100% tell that somebody is pumping. You can hear it. Anyways, this, and then they connect right here. And then this, I didn't know what to do with. So for a while I was carrying it around, but I really needed my hands free. So I went to Walmart and I bought this. It's like a Lululemon knockoff. This is great. I've used it as a purse too. But I bought this and I put it on and I just stick, and I don't close it otherwise because the air comes through the top of it. So you don't want to cover it or it won't work. You won't be pumping. But I just stick it in there and just like half zip. That's it. That's it. And then I can wear it, and my, these would be plugged in, and then I can wear it. And as long as I don't completely bend over because the tops are open, I can put dishes away. I can prepare kiddos lunches in the mornings. I can fold clothes. I can do all kinds of things and still have my hands available and still be able to pump. I used a mom cozy for about a month, and then I decided that wasn't going to work. My breast milk supply was going down. No matter how much I pumped, it just was not emptying all the milk out. And if you are a breastfeeding or nursing mom, you know that if it's not emptying, then your demand is low and your body's not going to supply more milk. This was an absolute game changer. Absolute game changer. So I highly recommend that if you are on a pumping journey, or you do both, I still recommend that you have a hospital grade breast pump, and Medela is always for the win. I spent 2 weeks at the hospital with my son, and I used their Medela hospital pump there to start this whole journey, because he never actually ended up doing a lot of latching, which was kind of sad, but just kind of the way it turned out. And I don't know what I would do without this at this point. So the mom cozy was great, it worked, but if you are a full-time round-the-clock pumping mom like me, I highly recommend something with a little bit more power. So those are the things that I have. But I do want to say that this pump is available on Amazon, and it is $279. So I highly recommend checking out Aeroflow and just put in all your, it's not even a lot. They just need your insurance, your type, and your group number or ID, whatever that is. And then they get back to you super fast. I've gotten a new breast pump for almost each kid, and their customer service is top notch. So those are the things that I have right now to share that were absolute necessities with my kiddo, who is slowly losing his mind here. Come here, bud. There we go. There we go. Woo, there we go. Okay. So those are the things that I have. Come on back. I have so much more in the works. I haven't been able to post anything in 4 months. Mr. Man has completely taken all of my time and attention. We had a pretty traumatic labor and delivery, and if you want me to go into any of that, I certainly can, because it does make good content, but I won't share it unless people really want to see it. Otherwise, I'm slowly getting back into the usual groove of my cleaning and prep work, and it's been a while. Yes, it has. So thank you for joining me. Click like, please subscribe if you like this kind of content, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.